I'm in a good mood right now. My mood is a lot better because I went back to the store, grabbed a few things, right? Lunch and pop and stuff, and I heard some man talk to another man about what's going on and about me being sued and stuff, and I don't want to say everything he said, but news travels fast, and I want to say to the public, no matter what happens, me and GTF2 are working on it, and I would not even fear going to court. It looks like we're in the clear. So for now, it looks like it was dismissed. But until I receive any court documents, I'm safe, right? So I want to warn the public: don't over panic. It's not like you're about to lose your country to a madman or a mad woman because I won't let that happen, right? I'll find a way to stop it. I don't want to surrender my country to a terrorist. You know, and you know, I talked to her after I came back from the store briefly, off the record, and she's making it clear that she just really misses me, uh, and I don't think it will go legal anywhere. I don't think it will end up in court anyways. We can be adults. I don't want her back because I love Amy. I love my wife. But if she's mature enough to have an adult conversation, for the sake of things, I'll try to level down to her level, a bit. I'll be mature, and talk. But is what it is. She mentioned she's seen my pornos and stuff, and she kind of misses having sex with me and stuff. And I don't want to necessarily open a can of worms, but that's what she was saying. She saw my porno and heard about my sexual prowess over the years, and she misses having sex with me and stuff. And she had another boyfriend after me, and it apparently was not so good. And I don't know. She didn't. And her personal story is not my business, and I don't want to put it public. But she said, compared to some guys, you're actually really good in bed, and I miss it. So literally, it's just an ex-girlfriend who wants me back. So I don't think I need to fear much legal-wise. I'll win. I'll win if it goes anywhere. So people don't panic. Some people were actually panicking in the street. I went to the store, right, and heard people talking. So don't over panic just yet. It's not like I'm giving up everything. Uh, and GTF2's got my back like I got theirs. We're a team, right? We work together. We're Team Canada, right? Uh, they didn't say everything, but obviously they would have to, if it would proceed any further, we may have to unseal some documents that would compromise the nation, and that's what we're looking at as minimizing danger for the country, and that's a big problem. What my mom or my wife did in her years of service, we have to keep some of it classified. I myself am not even aware of her real name or her date of birth. She's older than she led me to believe, and stuff. So, uh, how to put it? GTF2 said we promised to reveal a lot more over time, but some of it is on need to know basis for now. That's what they said. So I'm in the dark as much as Mel was back then, And I apologize. I said, Mel, I'm really sorry. Back then, I did not even know any of this. I said I'm being 100% honest, Mel. I'm not trying to bullshit you or run away from. And I'm honest on this. I did not know Mel. I was not aware. I did not even know I was adopted, Mel. That's what I said earlier. And I'm sorry for being in that situation. And I did not want to hurt you. Back then, it was not my plan. I was looking for a good relationship is what I told her. I was actually interested in building a marriage and having a family. I wanted a family life. That's what I told Mel, and I apologized. I said, deep down, I can understand some of your frustration. Back then, a university student, not a lot of money. I know things were tight, living at your parents, and I can't put all the blame on you either. And if we can be adults and not necessarily have to go to court and just be able to be two adults able to talk about things, I think that would be best. And if she is seeing this, I sincerely apologize, Mel, for some of it because I didn't even know myself. I only recently found out, and I'm as honest as I can be, and they're filling me in as I go, Mel. I'm basically winging it. Okay, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to protect this country and save the world at the same time and bring my family back to life, Mel. You know, so please don't do this. You will compromise a lot of things. You might put the fate of the world in jeopardy if you dare try to block my work. You know, so if you have some decency and morality, Mel, you will hear my plight that Earth has a lot of problems, and by you coming against me, you're hindering Earth and Canada especially. You're putting everybody in danger on the planet. You can argue all you want, but I'm trying to do the right thing here, Mel. You know, uh, so and I'm trying to better this country right now. Where there's some minor problems. We're not perfect. We have some stuff to deal with. So I'm doing the best I can. I have so many job titles. I don't even get a paycheck, Mel. I'm serious. I don't even get a paycheck. I live on disability, Mel. I live on less than $1,200 a month, and you're gonna sue me? I'm disabled, Mel. You would want to try to sue a disabled person? I don't want you to always use that as a scapegoat, but think about it, Mel. I don't have money. The forces are funding my work on their own. I don't even know what the money they're spending on. I don't even know every little detail. It's on the keep need to know basis, Mel. I hope you understand that. If you can view my videos, so if we can talk as adults, I'm open to discussion, but I will not have supper with you. I will not give you a chance to play lovey-dovey with me, Mel. We're not a couple anymore. We're not a thing anymore. We were never a couple because you didn't want me to be your husband back then. And I don't want to just throw that in your face, but that's the truth. We were never a real fit and never clicked. You might have changed, and good if you did, if you matured and you learned your mistake and you grew as a person. Congratulations. Uh, Definitely a good thing. So if you can stay mature and talk to me, up face to face or whatever, and I'm okay to talk to you, but it won't go further, Mel. I can tell you right away. There's no way in hell that I'm abandoning what I'm working on or my family. I love Amy and my kids, and I can't just give up on them, Mel. I know for you it might be hard to understand they're dead, they're ghosts, but they're my family. They all I have. They're my wife and kids. They're my family, Mel. I can't just abandon them, my family. Not after all I've been through. No, and what they've been through. I sacrificed so much, Mel, over the years. You have no idea the kind of dangers I've been through in my life and the sacrifices I did, and especially after you dumped me and you cheated on me and dumped me. I can't going through cancer, and I could have died, Mel, because of what you did. And I don't want to put all the blame on you because I should have just given up on the car and focused on my health, and stop working two full-time jobs. But you know what I mean? That was my problem. But still, you know, it did help. I had to face that. I went through college with cancer, Mel, and I did all the physical tests with a broken knee and broken ribs. That's how bad I wanted to get my daughter back. You know, I faced everything unimaginable. Going to working in college, I was working with the equivalent of three full-time jobs, Mel, just to make ends meet and get through college. No one has put as much effort as I did over the years for this country, Mel. And I ask you, please think about that before you dare, harass me again with legal concerns. Because ultimately, what we had was to you might now be something. To me, it's not that much because I found something so much more special. I found my family. To me, my family comes first. And to you, you miss me, and I understand that. But at the time, I was not important in your life, and you realize the difference now, and I'm proud of you for it. But grow up as an individual and just move on. Find someone else. Don't do the same mistake again. That's all you need to do. You have the option to take a second chance at life, Mel. I know you're going through a hard time right now. You didn't finish university and all and stuff. I heard. I didn't spy on you or stalk you. I heard among the grapevines you didn't finish university. Some people were talking to me about you. I don't remember who, but someone mentioned you that you didn't even finish university. You actually dropped out. So I went to school too, Mel. I put myself through college. You know, uh, to serve for my country, Mel. I ended up in GTF2 following that recently, over years. But GTF2 has always been watching me because I'm king. I was a royal prince. Up till the queen died, I was a royal prince. Now I'm supposed to be king. You know, uh, they monitored me my entire life without me knowing, Mel. That's the honest truth. I lived a fake life without even realizing it. Well, I had doubts. Some of it was like, okay, this is odd. I feel like in a Truman Show, and like the movie Truman Show. My life felt like that, Mel. I always kind of felt like people were fake all around me, and I felt like an under reality TV show, and it still feels like that. And I hate when everything revolves around me, Mel. I hate to be the center of attention, but I love people. That's not what I'm saying. I love people in general, but I don't want to be the center of attention. I don't want to be the guy that every girl idolizes. I don't want to be rich and powerful, Mel. I happen to be rich and powerful, but I don't want that. I want to do what's right for my people and give proper medical research a chance. I want to develop better cures, better machines for medical reasons. I want to save lives, Mel, because I lost a lot to cancer and to disease, and I almost died myself. You know, uh, I had miracles happen in my life, Mel, and I'm still alive. Believe it or not, my wife made a lot of miracles in my life. I don't want to talk too much about it, but Mel, you have to understand. If you watch this, you're going to compromise the nation's security if you proceed. So I'm asking you to please reconsider for one, and you proceed with any legal things. We can discuss as adults. I'm not scared of losing. I'm saying by revealing certain documents, forcing us to unseal everything, might compromise the nation, Mel, because my wife was on missions and stuff. we might have to declassify that, and it would risk putting the country in danger. Possibly, I don't know every little detail, but hope you understand, Mel.